Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie Jo and today I've got my no product curly hair wash routine for you. This is such a super highly requested video on my channel and it has been for years, as well as on my latest Instagram poll. You guys have been super interested to see my no product routine. I think half of you guys are just curious to see what my hair dries like without products because you think I fake having curly hair. Weird, but I know a lot of you are really interested because you can't actually find curly hair products where you're from, or you can't afford them, or in this current day and age you are stuck inside and maybe you're running out of products because of the coronavirus. This is the results of my no product wash day. I really love washing my hair and then not applying products after because I get such defined results. I do lack a little bit of the volume that I normally love, and there are a few other cons that I kind of explained throughout the video of not using product, but I think it is such an easy routine if you just have shampoo and conditioner. But moral of the story is, either way, if you have curly hair, you can make it look good, defined and frizz-free without spending a lot of money on products, which is really what I want to show you guys in today's video. I also wanted to send a big love to all of you guys. I know things are a little bit crazy and upsetting in the world today with this virus and all the things that are going on, so I'm sending my big love to you. Please message me on Instagram if you want to chat. Follow me there if you want to be entertained because I post daily, maybe a little bit too much, especially to all the countries who are really badly affected by this virus. Sending my love. Stay inside, wash your hands, do all the things, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something about how to style your hair without products. Let's hop straight into the video. So guys, I'm starting off by hopping in the shower. Who would have guessed? I'm going to cleanse my hair really well. Now, I've actually talked about the importance of cleansing your scalp on this channel many times because I think that it is super important, as I just said. So I actually like to use a scrub once a week. This is the Christophe Robin Sea Salt Purifying Scrub. It is so good for cleansing your hair, especially if you have an oily scalp. I tend to get an oily scalp by the end of the week from product buildup and from dancing and sweating at the gym. And I'm also someone who only washes their hair once a week. So using shampoo / a cleanser once a week, in my opinion, for my personal hair type, is the best option. So if you have similar hair type to me, 3A to 3B thin hair, maybe try out washing your hair once a week and using a shampoo. So I'm going to really thoroughly cleanse my scalp with this sea salt scrub, and I would like to really massage this in, as you can see, getting rid of any product buildup, any dandruff and any dirt that has accumulated in my hair over the week. And as you can see, I'm not directly bringing that cleanser on the ends of my hair. I'm only keeping that on my scalp, and then when I'm washing my hair out, you can see that the cleanser still gets through all the hair, but I'm not directly applying it on the ends because I don't want them to get dry, because they are dry by nature. I'll leave that scrub linked in the description box. I know it's quite expensive, so I'm going to link an alternative scrub instead. This is the Frank Body Scrub. It is really great. It works a charm just the same. Also, this cleanser is optional. You can just use your regular shampoo. I just a little bit extra with cleansing my scalp sometimes, but yeah, your regular shampoo will also do just fine. So next I'm going to move on to conditioning. Now I'm using this Pantene Micellar conditioner. It is silicone free and I really love it. It is from the aloe vera range. It smells amazing and it is super moisturizing. That's why I'm using it for this particular wash routine. I like to apply this from the length of my hair down, and I'm not touching my roots with this. I'm very lightly spreading it on the tops, but I'm not smushing it into my roots because that's going to create a lot of oiliness and heaviness. Now I'm really working this in the lengths of my hair. I'm making sure to super moisturize the ends especially, and to just, you know, lock in any fuzziness and frizziness from the split ends that I currently have because I need a haircut. Then what I'm going to do when it's time to wash it out, after I've done all the other things that I want to do in the shower, that sounded weird, all the other things that you need to do in the shower. Wait, I skipped a whole section. I'm going to detangle. In this video, my hair is not knotty at all, which is kind of unusual, so I'm using this Denman brush to get the knots out, whatever knots are there. Normally my hair's a lot knottier than this, just letting you know. So I didn't lose too much hair today, which was really good, but I'm just going to detangle my hair and then I'm going to rinse it out. But I'm not going to rinse it out entirely. I'm going to leave a decent amount of product in my hair because I want to keep it moisturized, and that's really kind of the only product that's going to be left in my hair after this, because I'm not going to be applying any more. So make sure you're not stripping your hair completely of the conditioner. You want to leave a little bit in there to act as a leave-in conditioner. So as you can see, I'm going to add the tiniest drop of product into my palm, and as I'm getting the water out of my hair, it's just going to recoat my hair a little bit with that conditioner, but it's not adding too much product. We just want to make sure that there is enough moisture in our hair so that it's not frizzy when I step out of the shower and it dries. So now I'm going to give my hair one brush with this Denman before I get out of the shower. Now I'm just quickly going to wear a robe because I'm not about to stand there in my towel. So I'm wearing this robe. I also hate the feeling of wet hair on my arms and shoulders. You guys know that. It is the worst feeling ever. Comment below if you hate that feeling, because I hate it. I had just ran my brush through one last time before I got out. So as you can see, my hair is really like defined and the curls are clumped together. What we're going to do now is we're going to split and properly part my hair down the middle with the same brush. You can really use any brush at this point, it doesn't matter. But I personally like to really give myself a defined and prominent center line. Now you don't have to do this if you don't like that. You can pick the side that your hair naturally parts on. Doesn't really matter. But I'm going to give my hair a few more brush throughs and kind of just pull it off my scalp so that it's not sticking and flat to my hair when it dries. I'm just pulling the hair off of my scalp to give it that, you know, volume that I want. This way you're also going to get really nicely defined curls. This is probably why my curls clumped together and formed these really nice ringlets, because I'm just keeping them together in the brush. I'm adding a few coils around my hair as well to super define my hair and to make sure those parts aren't going to be fuzzy. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start to scrunch my hair, and you want to listen out for this sound. That is a good sound. That means your hair's got enough moisture in it and it's going to dry without frizz. So I'm just really focusing on scrunching up my curls to give them a little bit more definition, and this is just going to enforce my natural curl pattern a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just going to do this on both sides, and I'm making sure to focus on the crown of my head. So don't forget about this back part, because you don't want to have nice volume here but then the back of your head be like flat and then come out of the end with triangle curls. That is not an option. So make sure you're really focusing on the back of your head as well. My next step is I'm going to take a microfiber towel to scrunch my hair as well. You can just use a regular t-shirt, but I don't suggest using a cotton towel that you would normally use to dry your hair, because that's going to create frizz, and we don't want frizz, especially when we don't have extra products put in our hair afterwards to tame that. Use a microfiber towel or a t-shirt and very gently scrunch and cup your hair with it. This is just going to reduce some of that moisture to make the drying process a little bit easier, and it's going to continue to enforce that curl pattern that, like I was talking about before. And just keeping scrunching and scrunching and scrunching until it is damp. So you don't want it to be dry and frizzy, but you don't want it to be soaking wet anymore. So that's when I would know to stop. That is pretty much all I do for this routine. Now you have the long thing, drying it. Air drying takes forever. I don't know why, it just does, especially when you're a curly girl. So be patient, don't touch your hair, don't sleep on your hair, don't flatten your hair, don't put it in a ponytail. Leave the curls to be. Just leave them be, okay? So guys, this is just my 2-hour check-in. My hair's probably about 60% dry at this point, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like in the midst of the drying process. So try not to touch your hair too much, and just leave it be, as I said before, and it should be drying very nicely at this point. Okay, so this is my hair fully air dried, as you can see. So this is my hair fully air dried. Without product that really holds my hair, I don't actually have a lot of volume, and without diffusing I also don't have a lot of volume. This is how my natural curls dry with no product in them. Of course I really carefully scrunched them and I finger coiled a few, but I don't have overly fuzzy hair naturally, which is really, I am quite blessed with that. But I also do take really good care of it in the shower, as you saw. So that type of routine is going to reduce the fuzz. Now I also get a lot less fuzz when I air dry my hair like I did today, but probably the last step of this no product curly hair routine would be to just fluff out my curls a little bit and separate some of the big clumps. So as you can see, like, that is amazing. Just very carefully, because my curls definitely clump together, and when you separate them you get a little bit more volume. now because you guys know there is no Jamie Jo curly hair routine without shaking. Let's do this. Just very carefully because I don't want fuzz because there's no products kind of locking in my curls from being fizzy. I don't want to overdo it. I'm just going to shake up the roots just a little bit. I'm so happy. It actually looks so good. So guys, this is the finished result of my no product curly hair wash routine. I think you can get really great results when you don't use products, and I know it's quite hard to find products in a lot of the countries that you guys are from. Slash in this quarantine you might be running out of your products and unable to get them, so I hope this routine really helps you in your current situation right now. I will give you a few cons to this routine. I personally find that my hair doesn't last as long. I'll wake up and my hair's a little bit fuzzier and flatter than I would if I wake up on my second day after I've styled with products, just because my hair doesn't have as much in it to keep it in place. So I find that my curls don't necessarily drop, but it gets a little bit flatter at the top and a little bit more fuzzy, especially on the second day, which is fine because then I can kind of refresh it a little bit. But that's kind of my downside to doing this no product wash routine. My other downside is I don't like to diffuse when I'm not using products, because my hair does get fuzzier as well. So it also takes a little bit longer to dry, so you have to be a lot more patient. That's probably the two downsides to this routine. Apart from that, you really can't go wrong. I think my hair actually looks really nice and it feels so soft and so hydrated, and the curls are really shiny and they're super defined, which is such a bonus for a curly girl. So I hope you enjoyed this no product wash routine, and I know you guys have been really curious to see how my hair dries without product as well. So yes, it is still legitimately curly. Products don't make my hair curly, they just kind of keep it in place and help me style it the way I want my hair to be styled. Make sure you check out some of my other videos if you're bored and you're stuck inside. I hope I'm entertaining enough, and I hope that you can learn something about your curls. I've got heaps of videos coming soon, some vlogs, some workout routine videos, and some like what I eat in a day things as well, a little bit more lifestyle as well as a lot of curly stuff. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe, like this video, comment below if you want to try out this routine, and let me know if it worked for you. Love you guys, and cannot wait to see you back for more videos.
I see when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. I'm gonna rock the water on my face.
I'm so disgusting.